Let's go. Strike Team! Yes. Yes, it is, Shim. How's it going?
Strange Journey.
There's nothing cringe about it. Is this the Strike Team theme? It's the boss music for 4, which, as much as I like Strange Journey, I don't really find the music all that remarkable outside a little bit of the battle intro. But like, every other SMT game has some really good music. Like, after this one, I want to play the one from 3 that I really like. Should it be the Strike Team one? I don't know. Because if I had it my way, I'd have another theme for Strike Team. It would honestly just be U1M1, but also, I have Burning Man's Soul right there.
I was gonna say the Streets to Steam.
No, obviously it's gonna be March of the Gladiators.
I don't recognize March of the Gladiators.
Of course you do. It's circus music.
Oh god, do I gotta look that up on fucking YouTube and ruin my algorithm?
It's something called incognito mode, I believe.
Yeah, but that's only for
What I-
porn.
It's what I do, so then it just destroy my destroy my algo.
Let's check it out here. What was it called? March of the Gladiators?
Yes. You'll recognize it once you see it, when you hear it.
By Julius Fukik?
Yes.
No,
Great
that's
hero.
an ad.
There is no higher calling.
Why does my ad blocker not work on fucking private mode?
Did you not have it enabled in that private mode? Sometimes you gotta do that.
Oh, this. Is this what I think it is? Oh, okay. Yeah, no. I didn't
Wow,
know that
you-
had a name, huh?
Of course it had a name. It was supposed to be music for the military, but you know.
Yeah, it certainly doesn't sound like it, but I wonder if that's because of, like, the changing times. What's
Odd
the...
because you heard because of the association first with clowns than it is for the military.
Oh god, this playlist has it all in Japanese. What the fuck's an English one? Nocturne Music Extended? Do I want this one? Normal Battle Mala Network. With Mala. Where is Normal Battle in the overall? I think this is it. Normal Battle in Large Map? Yeah, this song. I don't know why, but the basic music of Nocturne really stuck with me.
It's good music.
One of the songs I think of when I think of Nocturne, I think of the boss music, but since I played it on the PS2, the audio quality wasn't exactly great.
Is that the one with
Mixing
like the
with the
weird laughing it? The
Yeah.
Okay.
It's also because like the lyric, it's because it's like it's actually singing lyrics, you know, not, but it's just that the audio mixing is bad or something like that, so it just sounds like it sounds a bit muffled, a bit too muffled. Oh my god, rejected.
I just like how butt rock this song sounds. Oh, it's in this song too, huh? Is it just the same voice filter that they use for Killer 7? Because like Killer 7 has some vocals that are also weirdly distorted like that.
Not really.
Honestly, I would say if I had to give Strike Team a theme song, it would probably just be the song. Because there's something about it that is, like, definitely, like, on an adventure in a fight, but also just kind of, like, hooligan music, if that makes sense. Alright, these are extended songs. I need to, like, change it up if we want to listen to the boss theme. There's only one boss theme in Nocturne, right?
Well, there's a general boss theme, but I think certain fights have that. For instance, the Devil May Cry music.
Oh yeah, what would that be called?
I forget what it's called because I don't really know what the names are. But it's
last boss, Fiend Battle, Dante Battle. There we go.
Fiend Battle.
Oh yeah, this is a DMC2 song. Fucking absolutely.
You just like imagine the horror. You just running through the library from Mala's and no music, and then this music starts like fading in. And you're like, oh no, Dante sees me.
I can't believe Dante is an FOE.
Yeah, he's going you down, and like if he doesn't like get you, he's just shooting you to shit.
God, Dante's got some fucking.
You're too slow. I turned the switches off. Now you have to turn them back on again. So you continue, idiot.
Yes.
Okay.
Dr. Dante is. I'm aware. Don't worry. That's why I specifically said DMC2 Dante.
I still think the DMC2 outfit's my favorite of like his outfits.
God, I forget the battle theme's name in Strange Journey is just called Fear of God.
It's a very fitting name.
Oh yeah. Considering we are technically the weakest Megaten protagonist.
Yeah, but also it really fits how the world music goes in it.
Like, I was talking about this in Discord. I think Lieutenant Chester Harding is in fact the weakest Megaten boss. Because everybody else either is like some kind of higher being or fused with a demon, while Chester is just Doom Guy, which, you know, granted, it's still badass that a human is punching up with demons, but all Chester has is the command abilities, and that's it. He doesn't have Pierce.
Yeah, that and the Demonica is really just like carrying it.
Rido shares Dante theme. Yeah, because, like, I think they just decided not to swap out the stuff and just model swap Dante for, Rido Kuzunoha.
Boogie Woogie.
SMT1 is just a dude. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, SMT1 is just a dude. All you have for you
Does he
is
get...
to pump.
Oh, it is just the Demonica? Interesting.
No, not the Monica, you just have a portable computer on your summon demons, and that's it. You cannot use, you cannot even use magic.
Unless you accept your pals who go on like the law or chaos route, and which you know, end up having to fight.
That's the problem is of the first game can summon up to 5 demons at a time.
Okay, let's see. Let's turn that off. Close that. Close that. Then this one. I always forget which program it is. God, that fucking Nocturne Balcony whips so hard. Go over here and do this. Hiya. Got that. Go over here. Marker. And stuff. Load game, please. Give me the goods. Welcome back to Strange Journey, everyone. We are nearing the end of the game, because technically we have 2 dungeons to go through, which is still quite a fucking chunk. But we are at the last levels. As such, well, I should probably go over to here, and here, and here. What's up, buckaroo? What? What? What do you mean I have stuff to develop? That shouldn't be the case. What? When? Oh, did I just need Grusite? I thought I needed Hologrite. Oh no, I need Hologrite for the quest. So yeah, I went ahead and farmed the scepters and the bugles for the Murakumo clone, which, hey, by the way, those wood scepters were absolutely fucking miserable to get, and I want to strangle some people here. By the way, I forgot to mention it since, you know, we were busy talking about Megaton songs. Hello, Shim, Beowulf, However, Kyleman, Atlas Blade, Carmine, Kaz, Beast Hunter, Hasaniko, what is up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome to the party. I'm angry at farming. Because while I almost said Genma Bulge. While the Bugle was easy enough to just hunt down FOEs and kill them, I had to talk to a lot of Earl King Heathcliffs in order to get those wood scepters. Like, a solid 2 hours. It was miserable. But the Monica suit. Hardwired. Dia Forte, Fem Spool, Raptor Ulna, Armor's Trash. Armor's Trash! I will not hear the slander of the SMT1 Pro Tag. There was slander? Hello? Did I get the Murakumo? No, I did not. Replica of a legendary fine sword. But yeah, all we need now is the Hologrite, which is an interesting thing to point out. I think I'm lost because I don't know where to go in Hologrium. I know it's not pronounced Hologrium, but it's basically what I've been calling it for like the past almost decade, so fucking whatever. Right, I forgot this area sucks.
It does.
Right, that one was a dead end. What's the DLC, Carmine? Okay, so we get over here. Oh, I see. Then we go over here. And the other 2 areas are just kind of like dead ends? But like, I don't know where the fuck to go here. And I feel like I'm missing something. Because like I looked all around here and there was no entryways. So I'm just kind of flummoxed on where to go. If anybody has like input on where I should be going, I'd appreciate it, because Hologrium is a lot. Like a lot. It kind of fucking sucks. Oh, wait. I think I found something. Ooh, hey, Snake, what you got? Give me the good snake. By the way, I pretty much maxed out my beads by trying to negotiate with fucking Earl Kings. Open door. Okay, we got progress. I hope. It's a dead body. Right, I never did do the black boxes, did I? Are they even worth it at this point? What level are you? 63. I don't think you're gonna give me a whole lot of EXP, ma'am, so, goodbye. You fine ladies could just, you know, cleanse the flesh from people's bones over there. I am not gonna interrupt you. I believe that is the lore of Dykney, is that she is like, she just cleanses flesh from bone. So I was expecting ads when I hopped on earlier, and I forgot. The gifts of the Palooza, yep. Truly a beneficial, truly a benefactor most grand. That would give away no ads to everybody. Because I also agree, fuck ads. All my homies hate advertisements. Also, what are we looking for the weapon that Grandpa Guitar wants? Onogoro stones, okay. I'm guessing the Onogoro is an enemy that is a demon that we could run into. I don't know why I said enemy. But can we get it as, like, a thing? No, really. It's like Anubis stones. Oh, gross. Why would you name something after a demon and then not be able to get it? I have a bad feeling about this one. Oh boy!
Oh.
It's the boy!
You are exactly who I am looking for. So much so that I'm going to save state. What?
Lamau. Nice pop-up, idiot.
Okay, I got the save state. Fucking hell!
Evil melody.
Okay, bonehead. Well, actually, it's the festival brought it up.
Out.
Braveheart.
I do wonder what they say.
Ooh, it is the full moon, isn't it? 'Tis no worth in conversation. A lamb's voice is but a mere bleating before the sound of my trumpet, like the falling leaves. What shall cause the downfall? The stars, the earth, or the world of humans? Now, singest thou to me with the voice of thy soul, that thou might keep the world from ending. Basically kept his wits during the fucking moon.
Trumpeter is here for one thing and one thing only, and that is to play the trumpet. To signal the end.
He is here to do. Also hit me for fucking 300 damage.
He just shows up as like, hey motherfuckers, guess what time it is? No, don't do it. Use the horn apocalypse.
Well, let's use these 20 beads I have. Also, you idiots need to land your attacks. Oh!
With that?
That's bad. Don't I have a thing for this? I do. Evil Melody! So, what about Boofadi's nuts? Hostile oh, right, because I have, Well, Braveheart's currently down for 2 turns, so... Bite the bullet, maybe? What are you at the moment? Wow, I missed that other Kurnos, huh? Yeah, bitch! Try that shit! So -4 defense, -2 agility. Adamant Sickle. Keep that fog breath going. Oh, I don't like any of that. Do I have Amrita Soda? I have 2, so I'll take what I can get. Son of a bitch! Also, my actions were getting cancelled there because of the fear. You wimp!
Trumpeter is not messing around.
This is kind of obnoxious, actually. Oh! Oh, son of a bitch! Oh, I don't have him at negative attack. Okay. How big are you?
One does not simply stop him from duty.
Level 88. Fucking no wonder. This fucking turtle, I swear. Wow! Holy shit!
Ooh.
Well, that's fine. We have, load states. Because we are getting this bitch.
One does not simply confront the trumpeter.
Braveheart would be pretty good. But I feel like Omatol is kind of not really worth it here. Oh, during the activated turn, I see. Problem is, like, fucking Megidolon is so out of nowhere that it's hard to predict. Now, maybe it would be better to get, something else in here. Maybe not. Maybe I should wash my mouth. god, that turtle can't even get like an action in without getting fucking dunked. I almost beans that one royally, wow. Bead here. So he's fully Fog Breath, which means we could probably start doing Fleeting Rain. And I believe we got him at -4 there, so we could also do that. Now, Orochi has Warcry, which is really good for us. Zeus, he's at -4 agility. Land your fucking attacks.
No.
Better. Stronger than Zeus, faster than Zeus.
One does not simply do it before the apocalypse.
I am the king of gods.
Damn it.
You are nothing to be compared to me. Lol.
Drop
Evil
the
melody.
good as he pleases.
This dude's a horn in Zeus' direction. Zeus just explodes.
Really do feel like that.
Leg my balls. Steve Jobs died of ligma. Who's Steve Jobs? Evil melody.
Evil melody. I just love the idea that, like, he's saying that grand speech as Skeletor's voice. Now then, son of lamb, come before God and show me the power that will stop the apocalypse. Oh my god, Zeus, you blind bastard. Even Tetrakarn's doing better work than you. Wait, where was Tetrakarn? There we go. Only 80,000 EXP, are you kidding me? That's like nothing. Also, Ili Corone. Or Cornet. Cornet? What's a cornet? We can now make Trumpeter. Cornet is a horn. That's what I figured, I just didn't know it was called that. Now, just to be fucking immensely super duper deluxe safe.
Listen, a hornet is basically a tiny horn. And much unlike a goblet not being a tiny goblet.
Let's see, fusion, special. Is he here or is he just a regular one? I guess I have to do him through regular fusion. The black box, we have 2 sub-apps. Are any of them important? I know you said one of them was E, but like, I'm wondering if it's like worth our way to do some backtracking. What is a complex-looking trumpet? I mean, that's just the trumpet I'm used to seeing, honestly. Also, I should probably give Zeus some fucking prizes for his work. Because admittedly, Zeus did a lot of the work there between Kuronos and Adamant Sickle. Prevents you from immediately stepping on a trap tile, marking it, and unlock E. If I remember right, unlock E is related to the post-game.
Yes, finally got all the unlocks. Now there's one thing I gotta do. Chester, how is it going on to finding that last egg? You demon womb of grief? What?
If I remember right, you're kind of threatening, Nurgle.
Hey Demeter, check this out. Look at all this fucking fruit I found. Demeter, hell yeah.
You just went to the fucking farmer's market, you jackass.
How the hell do you find these fruit at the farmer's market? I don't know. They were just selling it. And I just like, might as well buy it.
Didn't I need a Reaper knife for something?
Chester, you have to get the stuff so we can get out of this force field. Yeah, I know it's important or not, but I really have to do this thing for Demeter. You know.
Who the fuck is Demeter, Chester?
Just a god that revived me after I was like vivisected. You were what now? Yeah, Jimenez can tell you about it. He saw me get vivisected.
Jimenez
if you can come back to life
right now.
If you come back to life, then how couldn't that Gore? You had to ask Demeter that. I don't have no power over reviving people.
She keeps calling me something along the lines of her harvest, and it just sounds like a weird JoJo episode. I don't know. Oh, this is ass. Ladies, I'll leave you to your torture.
Oh, Highwing stepping on all these the damaged floors, like, oh, my skin, oh, my legs, oh god, me with like my this hover boost, so hovering over it, idiot.
Give me those shoes.
No,
fucker.
Just lazy suit in the way.
I like the mental image of like you saying a lazy Susan, you're just actually on a Roomba. Not even like
my feet aren't touching the floor, Highwing, so I can't be being damaged.
Meanwhile, the Roomba. Oh God! Why am I programmed to feel pain?
You're not cursed me, Roomba. Curse your creator.
Blame yourself or God. Great, I pictured Shige Hasaniko. Oh god, that I get why Shigeki was in that episode in that series. Well, specifically in that did they call it Act 4? I think it's Act 4. Like I get why he's in that season, but like man, I feel like they could have made a better good friend to make the stakes go higher. Cause like, when all is said and done, I was sitting there like, yeah, poor kid, that's for sure, poor little guy. Part 4. X are for... Right, Koichi got the X. Demon resurrected dying demons. What? Who was dead?
Did you lose anybody from fighting Trumpeter?
I guess probably oh god, was Orochi dead and I just talked to Orochi? Oh no!
Orochi, help! My sausage!
God, I forgot about Let's Kill Daho. God, the funny thing about the thing I always find funny when thinking about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is a guy in America. He was like the son of a famous actor, I forget his name is, but he basically copied JoJo 1-to-1 in an American comic style, and it looked awful. I forget what exactly.
Yeah, I remember that.
I forget what exactly it was called, but like, man, they even use stands when they call them something else.
No, they just call them stands, I think.
Yeah, that's what I said. They call them stands. Wait, did they just call stands? I thought they called them something else and then used the word stand at some point. Because if I remember right, like, that comic was just... It was the blind swordsman arc, or the blind arc. It was Bleach. No, it wasn't. I know this for a fact. Yeah, they have the line enemy sends. It was Gene Simmons' son. And it was called Diesel. Okay. Why was it called Diesel?
Wow, can't believe he ripped off another manga. What a hack.
Gene Simmons?
Gene Simmons' son.
Yeah, what was the other one?
It was a comic called Incarnate, which is basically traced shit from a Bleach.
Oh, so Norm was talking about something else. Okay. The one I'm talking about was Jajaba. I'm trying to remember. It was either like a live action bit or a comic where somebody was like, "Yo, you are not an artist, you're not an animator, you're a tracer. You follow the lines, you don't even create, you just trace." Jajaba has strong Momo Puger energy. I call it that when I want to just shitpost about it.
For some reason, I remember the bit in Next Cop where he's given a giant pencil and he just doesn't know how to draw, so he just makes awful stuff. And then he goes in a quest to learn to draw.
That was Chasing Amy. Was it? Hang on a second. I'm probably gonna get this stream fucking DMCA'd, but Chasing Amy Tracer.
You like draw this or something?
I ain't kidding, I'm also the colorist. The guy next to me draws it, but we both came up with the characters. Next.
Does that mean you ink it?
Well, it means that Holden draws the pictures in pencil, and then he gives it to me to go over in ink. Next.
So basically, you just trace.
It's,
This isn't the skit I was thinking of, but I recognize everyone in it. So this is weird.
only then does the drawing truly take shape.
No. You go over what he draws with a pen, alright?
No, this isn't quite the scene, but I get what you mean. I remember specifically saying, "Yo, you're just a tracer." But I don't remember where, and it's bugging me. And yeah, it is absolutely a Kevin Smith movie. I recognize literally every actor in there. I hope that doesn't get this video DMCA'd. That'd be really awkward. Are we in the womb? This is Hologrium. We can't exactly do the womb until we figure out how to get Visualizer C, I think. Which is a slight problem because in order to get Visualizer C, we have to deal with this. And it is real fucking tempting to get a map.
Well, I just saw which floor you need to go for Visualizer C.
Didn't somebody say it was like floor C? Oh, we got ambushed. Stinky. I'm just going to leave. Goodbye. Not even worth the EXP. I think I'm just going to get a map. Because if I don't, the stream is going to take literally hours longer. Just have to figure out how to get said map. This is Hologrium Basement 1. Yeah, because we have the fake out area, which has nothing. We are currently in what looks like... No, this looks like it could be a thing. I just have to pop out this image as a separate window, apparently, in order to figure out how to navigate this. Because I need to be able to see this and also chat, so this is gonna get super fucking awkward, actually. I could put it on my phone, but I feel like my phone would be too tiny to do that. No, I don't have two Zeuses. I have one Zeus. The one Zeus is just has multiple personalities. Oh, elevator 4. Okay. Do I want this? Where does this go? Goes to other areas. Oh, I see.
Hmm?
We were in floor 4 before, but now we're in floor 1. How does the Demonica keep your demons weighing? Downloads them as like... Gotta go over here now, because I didn't realize that was a one-sided fucking door. Game, you piece of shit. How much pain do I feel like getting into? Fuck.
You could probably run.
I should just run. Because not only is this a real motherfucker of a fight, it's the... Oh, 68%. Fucking ew. No!
You cannot escape the melody.
Evil melody! Oh, he got away. Yeah.
As long as you have ears, you cannot escape me.
Not even death can save you from me. Yeah.
Hill Rider's like, yeah, he can't. Yeah, I can't save you. I tried running away from this guy, but he like, found me.
This guy's fucking weirdly fast. It's really annoying.
Blaze of Ice, yeah, one defeated Jupiter already. It was dog.
It was a dire fight, and also, like, the EXP is not worth it to refight him. Hey, can I talk to you? You're within my level range, ain't you? You're Snake. Hey, buddy, what's up? It's been a while since I did one of these. Well, if you don't mind talking to an old fogey, I can jaw spell for a spell with you. Why do you have the grandpa voice? Can't see too good. These old eyes ain't what they used to be. Why don't you come a mic closer? Sure. Thanks, sonny. Much better. Ah, no throat chop. So you must be getting pretty tired from working all the time? Yeah, might as well. I'll teach you how to keep your health up, sonny. Wanna try my remedy? Sure. Oh right, the fucking shiatsu massage. You're sure easy to talk to, sonny. You're probably used to listen to old farts spinning yarns. Here's a little something for your patience. Go on, take it. Why don't we jog in sometime? Later, bitch. It begins again. Ah, there we go. That wasn't a door. What is this? These are stairs. Do I want bird? This is actually kind of me asking you about something. I don't know how to say it. It's just that the place of man doesn't really fit me. You know what I'm trying to say, mister? Fine, sure. Get in the team.
Throat peck.
Throat peck?
Well, it's a bird.
Oh, this is a new variant on Think It's All. Threw me for a loop. Bird up. Bow, down, down, down. God, I just realized fucking Zeus has a popped collar. Ugh. Bird, what can I do with you? I can make a goat. A god or goddess with a donkey's head who is worshipped from northern Africa all the way to Rome. The donkey's head is long as a sign of fertility and often worshipped. His or her temple was built on the Palatine Hill in Rome. The word palace may come from this god's name. It, comes with kamikaze. Can't really fuse a whole lot with the bird, though. What about Nidha? Can he do anything outside of make a big head? The fuck are you? Aztec goddess of night and fear, they constantly attack the sun and cause solar eclipses. They demand a sacrifice once every 52 years. I guess that would be a tyrant, wouldn't it? Quetzalcoatl. Ooh, Restmeliger. Hell yeah. Love that bird. I could just make the bird again. So this should be another shortcut area to the center place. Or not. Because I know I said I got a map, but I only got a map for the blind place? I don't know where this is taking me. Avoided demon encounter. So I'm banishing certain encounters at this point. I think she's the Lady Earthsoul goddess that eats your feet first if you don't do blood sacrifice. Oh, I see.
Enemy search 発動。悪魔に戦闘。
Did I get you last time? Oh no, wait, I think I remember seeing you in Fusion. You're the ass out guy. That's right. On a parakeet? Comma. Oh, I fought him before, but where? Get exploded, idiot. Wow, that encounter wasn't worth it at all. And I believe I can fuse that. Oh, you're the dog, right? Barong. Me Barong, me look for enemy. Name Rangda, she evil witch. Me feel Rangda energy somewhere in this world. But do you know where she is? How about it? Can you find Rangda? Do I wanna do this quest?
I don't know, but he is the good guy out of two.
So that makes me a filthy law boy.
Isn't your alignment locked at this point?
No. I can still be shifted to law or evil. The path I have chosen now is locked. Me, thank you. You take this. Barong's mirror. Sacred care me carry. Give to Ragna sign of duel. Me count on you. Fusing Rangda and Barong will always get you Shiva. That was a one-way door. It sure was. We can still become a narc. I just wanted to stay in neutral alignment because A, that's what my demons are at the moment, and B, it makes it easier for us to stay on the neutral path if we are neutral. Whereas once you're locked in, you could just go in whatever direction you want, which is kind of an interesting thing to do because, well, a lot of the higher level demons seem to be chaos exclusive, which is really weird. I mean, I guess it makes sense as power above all else, but you know. Wait. Are you guys worth the EXP, I wonder? You guys are not worth the EXP, wow. Man, I got like, I think I should be able to get through the night, but I'm feeling like really tired because admittedly I stayed up late last night trying to fucking solo Zoshia on Monster Hunter Wilds and failing after 50 minutes because good lord, that fight fucking sucks. Like, it starts off normally and then it becomes, hey buddy, can you withstand 8 consecutive attacks in a row? No? Well, eat a dick. Are you guys worth the EXP?
Can you handle this attack? Fought 8 consecutive blows. Oh, ooh!
This isn't a Hydra, this is a Triskagon. There's only 7 heads, never mind. Blocks ice. Easily gunned down, not really worth the EXP. But yeah, I was talking to people at Anime Club about that fight last night, and apparently it's not meant to be actually fought. It's a gimmick fight around the arena. So what I want to do is I have to go around some fucking routes too, buddy. By the way, you could go just completely the wrong route and end up locked out in the top row, because that's also a fucking one-way door. Actually, we might want to go there. It's not a one-way door. Which fight? Zoshia. Because supposedly they want you to just keep blowing up the fucking Wilk stones. You alright, Festivor?
Gate search.
I used the horn for that fight. I have been too. It was miserable. Yeah, Zoshia's weak to bonk, but the problem is being able to get those bonks in when it's not constantly fucking screaming at you. Have you been using Echo Bubbles? Yup. I looked up a tutorial. Because they don't really tell you about those Echo Bubble things, I don't think. Alright, we're here, so I want to go here, here, and this door. That gets us this room, which is actually super nice because it's a heal spot. soundproof melody. I don't have that, but I don't think that really does anything because I'm on full earplugs. My main issue is, like, I can't get an attack in, period, because he never stops attacking. It is always, get exploded, idiot, get exploded, idiot. Oh, you're coming near me? Fire breathing. More explosions, even more explosions. I'm gonna run now. And then he stops for like a second before continuing the onslaught again. So there's a really dirty thing about this set of rooms in particular that we can't see right now, but I'm looking at the map. These are a lot of 3x3 rooms, except for the one going forward, which is like a C shape in, if you're hugging the walls like you typically want to do, you will find yourself in an infinite loop. So you want to go all the way up here and hug this wall specifically to get over here. So what you're saying is use light bow gun? Maybe, honestly, but if I remember right, or at least if what friend of the stream, Lolo DePlez, was telling me, guns got super fucking nerfed with the recent patch. Guns were kind of OP. Yeah, because you could just ride around and shoot people. It was kind of awesome. Oh boy, is it time for choose a path and die? I think so. It's funny how they nerfed guns while bow is still fucking insane. Ooh, unknown enemy. Heavy bowgun does still go burr, but they nerfed a lot of heavy bowgun recently. God, oh! Uh-oh, what's being reflected? Oh, that's just retaliate, okay. Oh, fire was reflected, okay. I thought fucking gun was reflected, and I was like, oh no. Ah, Charm Blade. Ooh, you guys were absolutely worth the EXP. Did they also fix elemental damage? I don't know. Like, element, or, like, all things, including status effects. Because I feel like I've been applying sleep rather reliably lately. Do I have Poisma with Tootie? So no. Do I have an Antidote Stone? No. Wow, really? Do I have to use a fucking Amrita Sword to cure poison? Ugh. You can blame World for the shift in attitude for the guns. Those were the top two, and it wasn't even close in that iteration. Oh, yeah. So what you're saying is guns were OP in World, and so they just, like, over-course corrected? Is that an accurately depicted Cerberus I just saw? I believe so. It's level 66. I should be able to fuse it, right? Hang on a second. Let me get the guide. Yeah, I can fuse the Cerberus. Also, in 2 levels, yes, that's level 69, we could get Black Rider. Cerberus and SMT1 is special because it's your dog fusing with a random demon. Yeah, I believe that. Or,
Yeah,
I believe
that's
someone.
basically
I believe someone told me that. Is what I meant to say.
it may be me or not. I don't know.
Wild Hunt,
Yeah.
Amu, Selpiner, Fornius, Kinemon, Titania, Gamori, Orochi with Prometheus.
Fusing your dog with a demon in SMT1 is a valid strategy at the start because you really need some. Yeah, it carries you through half of the game, kind of.
Oh god, who was the guy I was looking for? See, this Prometheus. Oh god, Prometheus is so fucking expensive. Why are you so expensive? I think this is the only path I can go, so fucking. I might need to go on a side quest.
フォルマサーチ発動
Plot takes your dog away. Oh, that's rough. Oh, that was an unintended pun. So where am I now? I'm in basement 3. Nah, I don't think you guys are worth the EXP. Later, bros. I'm fucking good, thank you.
フォルマサーチ
Miracle Core. When did we say the stones start appearing? I think someone said basement 6.
That sounds about right.
Cause like, ooh wait, boss fountain situation. Okay. Batala, are you guys worth the EXP? Oh, interesting. Zeus doesn't have a wide attack. That sucks. That's pretty good EXP. Is that Piasca? No. Oh, Visualizer was floor 6. Apparently, Onarogo Stone could just be fucking anywhere. So we could get a good sword anywhere between now and the literal last moments of the game. I just have to keep constantly being on the lookout for Forma. I wonder if this was supposed to be like a boss fountain area, because it feels suspicious.
フォルマサーチ発動
Boss, floor 8 is a good place to look. Well, about that, Divine Hero, I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon. These look just like dead ends, apparently. So close! Though I don't know what's in level 68 that we're looking forward to, because the one fusion I saw Apparently I have to find them in the Womb of Grief? Oh boy, here we go.
フォルマサーチ発動
Do we know what Forma search is needed for the Orinoco stones? Oh, I see the situation here. Getting here is just unfortunate. They tend to appear in silver.
エネミーサー悪魔
Oh, you're not worth the EXP at all. Fucking hell, dude. But I have like nothing that you're weak against. All EXP is good EXP, but you can have optimal EXP gains. That way I'm not stuck in fucking the sewers of Shinra grinding to level 99 before the first boss. I do not understand how that guy does that. Let's see, 68 gives us access to Thanatos. The Thanatos cannot be fused until we do something in the Womb of Grief. Next level is the prize, because that gets access to Barong and the Black Rider. Which I'm pretty sure we've killed the Black Rider. Nah. Some people are just spilled riffing. Boy, howdy.
フォルマサーチ フォルマサーチ
Hey, Koshi.
発動
Oh, how was Neuro? Because I remember you talking about that, streaming that, and it sounded familiar. That's why I'm curious about it. I feel like I've heard of Neuro before. That leads back to the dead drop. This leads to a foe. Am I gonna die? Is the game that people have found it before?
エネミーサー悪魔に
Now I gotta look at this. Hang on a second. Let's see. Steam feature store. Nero. Is it the dollar game? Oh, it's $1 because it's 80% off. Is it the $5 game? Oh god, it's still playing the trailer. Fuck. You stop that. Is absolute garbage. Damn. Sounds like your bag. $13,000 EXP, but man, 163,000 EXP is a fucking tall order. Do I have any healing? No. No one can heal. I'm entirely dependent on fucking rocks I found on the ground. If I go this way. Ooh. 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 Ooh, I'm gonna hate this place. This is my favorite Arby's meme in the Discord. I think I've seen this commercial. Also, Beowulf posting Evil Melody is pretty good. Evil Melody! Alright, time to walk back. I really should bind the rewind function to some button. 'Cause boy howdy, this sucks. Speaking of Arby's memes, fucking good buddy TPR was surprised that I don't have the fucking Arby's dice set. And I was just like, man, it doesn't even have meat suspended in resin. How is this anything Arby's? This is a sham. This is a farce. It's a lie. Oh, Christ. Okay. Well, this is a new area. It leads me to a door back to old area and an elevator. Where are you going? First floor. Oh, I see. Saw that and that's why I posted it. Ah, I see. Fucking, if I want Arby's dice, I want their shitty watery meat suspended in a resin and fucking machined out to be dice, and it would be just awful to look at. Okay, once upon a time, I had the audacity to try out Arby's, because they said, hey, we're selling... Oh god, what was it? I think they were advertising chicken shawarmas? Yeah, I think it was. It was like 4 or 5 years back. They were advertising chicken shawarmas. And I decided to give it a shot. And what I was given was a wet chicken taco. And it was quite vile. I think the thing that disgusts me about Arby's is that anytime I get something there, everything's just wet. One thing we ever had was the ham and cheese burgers. I mean, that doesn't sound too bad. Did it have garlic? Vaguely. Yes, moist chicken. And not in the good way, like, you know, the juices that come out when you bite into it. No, it's the, you just thawed this out of the refrigerator, didn't you, kind of moist. That was the most depressing meal I ever had. Jeez, that guy dies hard. That was only 9,000 EXP that time. I thought it was 11 before. One time I tried a turkey thing at Arby's, it tasted like the meat was handled by Chef Mike. I've never heard of Chef Mike, that's pretty good. Guess I can't go that way. That is a trap. Let's try continuing. Oh. Yeah, not too bad. We could go this way. Continue to go this way. Well, shit. That whole route to just be like, nah, B. Can't go that way. Hey! 18 demons, fuck. I'm gonna delete one of these fuckers, because if we could get a Cerberus, that'd be dope. Who do we not need at the moment? You. Why do I have you? Get the fuck out of here. I'm also wondering about why I have you. You're like so low level. Holy shit. Could also get rid of the gas. Technically, I should get rid.
Gasser was there for all your needs. He was there for you when you fell down and you do this.
When was he there when I fell down? When was this? Elaborate.
He was there for you. He was there for you. He may have not done anything, but he was there for you.
Can't believe Fester is part of the Mad Gasser fucking gas up club.
That's right, I'm gassing up the gasser.
Good lord. I go over to Festival's place to see if I could, like, borrow something. He just shows up the door. He's a Mad Gasser. Ah! Where am I going? Not this way! Fuck. Away I go! That just takes me to the trap. And a Forma, but also a trap. Fuck! No! Ugh. Son of a bitch. Divine Column. There is part of me that kind of wishes that at some point it'd be like, it wasn't a Forma, it was actually a demon! Ah! Okay. You. Let's talk. You perfect. Me hungry. You do something. I'll give you something. Have a chakra drop, I guess? Wow, this good. Me satisfied. Be you demon! Wow, what a good... This was the easiest negotiation ever, holy shit. Beast Flame. Cool. I mean, hot, but cool. Well, we now have the SMT Good Boy. Let's immediately fuse him away. Well, at least see what we get from fusion. Ooh, we could turn him into Fenrir when we're level 71. That looks dope. Giant wolf creature of Nordic lore, soon to be son of the evil god Loki. Fenrir is destined to kill Odin at Ragnarok. On that day, his magical bindings will be broken, and he will rise against the Aesir in combat. I can also turn him into snakes, de-level him, I guess. He can also become the gas. Just imagine if you try to pet Cerberus, the other two heads are like, "Where's my scritches? I was a good boy too."
you say it, they go on the head. It's like, "Oh, this sucks. I'm leaving." Your head just crawls out of the body. Is that the smaller body? That's your head.
Oh god, you just made me think of that fucking, like... I forget the name of the actor, Pierce Brosnan in Mars Attacks, when he gets attached to a chihuahua's body. Wait, was that Pierce or was that the lady?
It was a lady.
That's right. It just reminds me of that lady from Mars Attacks who just gets attached to a chihuahua's body.
And then the chihuahua's head was put on her body.
Yeah.
It was just fucking around. Just like a...
Are we gonna get sweet prizes? Me friend! Ooh. Take sign of affection. A bead. But I'm kind of overflowing with them, buddy. But thanks. Calling Loki evil is a choice. Isn't he usually universally depicted as, like, the villain of the whole scenario? Granted, you know, villainy in Norse mythology is, very liberal.
Enemy search 悪魔にせ
Why does this turtle keep fucking dying? Well, let's get someone else in here. Fucking, I don't know, Orochimaru?
Shogun.
No, my bones!
Chance だ.
Well, that's better EXP. God, that pop... His neck is so huge because of the pop collar. Look at that. That's insane. Is this the only time this depiction of Zeus has ever been used? Because, like, I think I remember somebody saying that Zeus was in 5, but I don't know if they used this design, because I think this design actually kind of looks fucking sick.
Yeah, they use this design.
Oh, I kind of want to see that in 3D. So if I
What they change for Zeus is his personality.
Oh, he's not like a fucking hard ass.
I think so. I honestly forget.
Okay, I think we're out of the belt. No, we're not. No, wait, I think that's just a way out. But no, we are still trapped in Belt Maze. He's a street punk style despite being a main cast member. Honestly, good? I do like the delinquent style whenever we're in an SMT. I completely forgot to fucking, get Turtle back up. You know, good friend Turtle. So I gotta turn on the fan, holy shit. Roshi just died, didn't he? Yup. I heard the ting and I was like, no. Look, in stream discussions. Something about it looks a little odd. Mainly the side of the fucking purple face. I gotta see if I can like open this in browser. Oh no, I see what it is. It's still the same, it's just that like the angle shown doesn't show the gritting teeth. But yeah, I really do like this Zeus design. I think it's pretty sick. Also, they give like completely different names in SMT5, didn't they? Because like I don't Recognize Madness Glint or Panta Spain. Or Impaler Animus. Or whatever the fuck a Pleroma is. Also, that UI is just in fucking Soul Hackers 2. Plurma's just the amp skills. Ah. These fights are kind of real, and I can't exactly sleep through them, can I? Also, I feel like there's an easy way to level up in this game, because if I remember right, there's a Lone Wolf skill that you can get. So I feel like if I want to actually level up to get certain demons, I should be using that. I should also definitely get more people that are immune to fucking Mudo and Hama. Because this shit's getting frustrating. Impaler Animus is charging. Ooh, wow, that's a good skill for Zeus to have, honestly. Also, you get a lot more skills in fucking 5, because, like, I don't even think I got that many skills in, what's it called? Soul Hackers. Pretty sure that's just gonna take... No, I don't think that'll take me to start. That, however, will take me to start. You do need to unlock the slots. Ah, that makes sense. But honestly, having the capacity to have more than 4 or 5 attacks is kind of fucking dope. Hey, thanks for the free beat. I kind of needed those. Most SMTs give you the fate. This one gives you 5 because it's fucking asshole. It's either 5 or 6. Where does that take me? God, mover mazes are so, like, nerve-wracking. That could lead to an item, but I feel like that's a trap. Can't wait for you to see the MC's dodge build. I imagine it works a lot like Alex's dodge skills in this game, where you could just turn on dodge / auto counter. How is it better? Also, wow, that EXP was fucking nothing. Holy shit. Ooh, I just kind of did that without thinking. Uh-oh. Well, I got the prize at least. Feel like that's backtracking, but also I think that's the only route? Yeah, it is. Oh, that's so ass. Wow. Get the fuck out of here with that. What's your guys' EXP quotient? Atare! 10,000 for that file is not bad. Zeus solo strats, wow. I don't know why, but I'm kind of like weirdly glad that Zeus has a solo strat. I think it's mainly because since this is my first SMT game, I'm like kind of happy that Zeus is a cool guy. Okay, how the fuck do I get forward? Oh, Deus, not Zeus. Haha, eyes. Ooh, wow. The fucking cat dog god is getting beat up. Hey, thanks for the revive, buddy. You did SMT 5, Digital Devil Saga, Persona 3, and Soul Hackers 2 challenge vids, Ringo's Solo for Soul Hackers. How would you do Ringo's Solo? Does she have the wildcard trait, or does she only get... No, I think she can only equip one demon. So now I'm just wondering how you would do that. I think Ringo has the similar situation of she could just, like, randomly give party members buffs like a Chester can. How am I going to approach this? Because I believe that is just a dead end. Yeah, I don't want to go down there. That goes back. So I want this. Oh, cool, that was a loop. But it looks like the loop comes in from somewhere? Oh ho.
ゲートサーチ
Please don't be trumpeter.
エネ
Okay,
ルギー
good.
サー悪魔に
God, this dungeon is hell. 6 more floors, Hasaniko. Wow. That was like the worst fleeting rain ever. Straight up, this sucks ass. I love the no bitches face on Ringo there. Yeah, I really should just finish Soul Hackers 2. I'm at like the final stage. And I just never really did it because I got kind of fucking exhausted. Oh my god, game. You fucking suck. Just like, oh, it's a scannable door. Clearly they're not gonna get me like they do with the other things. No, they got me. Wow,
They will always get you.
What an asshole move.
Remember this deadly speed traps.
I don't think this is worth the XP. This is why I really should fucking bind a rewind button. God. What are you? Are you worth the trip here? Kind of. I was gonna say, that gives us the money to fuse Cerberus. But, like, we kind of just got Cerberus, so whatevs. Please be of relevant EXP. I would like to have Black Rider today. And then watch myself be disappointed by it not being actually any good. I can't tell if this is progress or not. Oh, danger, danger. But also 80,000 EXP. Why don't we just cheat a little bit?
The trumpeter has, you know, he flies down from those clouds. He has a sniper rifle, a sniper.
Hang on a sec, you just gave me a... Snake, look out! It's the enemy sniper. Crawl along around the ground and search for cover. I gotta, like, get a speech for that, but, like... anytime people talk about snipers, just fucking ocelot in my brain.
The enemy sniper.
The enemy sniper. Ah, you fucking worthless turtle. Was he weak against ice? I think he was. Kind of want that turtle back because it makes it possible to actually hit Trumpeter. Engravings. Time to watch Orochi explode on the spot. Haha, sucker. Get defense down, idiot. Also, free stats for us? Yeah, baby! Now time to cry as fucking, some big shit's about to go down. Zeus, my dude, you have +2 agility. He's at -4 agility, and you still missed.
That's the thing you have to understand. The trumpeter will never be. The trumpeter never misses.
Trumper's a real fucker, let me tell you. Ow. Annoying. Well, you're at that, so I think we start doing Grand Piercer on, Zeus.
Dr. Zeus?
Ooh, wow. That was some beef.
That was the real damage.
107,000. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Trumpet Man, for your contributions to society. Mortal Strike is becoming... Sea of Chaos? Strong against the law. Is that good? Because we kind of already killed the law portion of our exam. No, don't mutate. I have to keep you consistent. Wow, I completely forgot about Ouroboros. Did I mention Deus soloed the Demi-Fiend? Which game? Let's get Omidito over here. The worst part is that Makar card wouldn't work against him either because Almighty just doesn't give a fuck about Reflect. Okay, let me equip sub-app Fiend Converter Laplace. Oh! Zealot summons. Guarantees a zealot result if there's any chance of it occurring through an accident. That's why we got Grandma a while ago. Laplace Paracelsus uses a demon's current level rather than its base level to calculate fusion results. I think that's what we want. Now, can we get Rider or another thing?
Obviously, what you should get is Legion.
It's very clear that they want me to have him, that's for sure. Gargamog! Also, we could get Azrael. I think I might just have to look at the calculator here because it's going to take forever to browse through all these. Black Rider. Let's see. Oberon, Berserker. We have a Berserker, right? We do. Berserker with Garuda, so that's not happening. Diana. Have we fused her? Oh wait, it's with Demon Eho. Who fucking cares? So Lachutli, Jukukoten, Kinemon, Zuyin, Titania with Prometheus. Titania with Omatol would do it. We didn't get Bishamonten, did we? So I just need a Titania and we could get the prize. How much is Titania? Yeah, we'll spend the 6,000 more. To get Grandma Titania. And it was Ometal with Titania to get... Oh, hang on a second. What? I thought they said that that was Black Rider, not Pale Rider. Titania plus Total should give Black Rider, but why is it giving Pale Rider?
Ailing wind. Obviously, what you have to do is switch it around.
The place?
I mean, it might be a little place, honestly. Raises odds of creating high-level demons than normal during fusion. I thought that was, like, an accident. No, it's still giving Pale Rider.
Switch the demons around.
I think I did that and it was still the same.
Hey, you set it to Wumbo.
Wumbo?
Wumbo.
So, Fiend Converter typically produces Fiend. Factroso reduces accidents to 0. Why is it giving Pale Rider? Oh, nothing else that should affect fusions. I think Pale was our original pick, going by the pinned message in Discord. Well, we should have Black Rider, shouldn't we? Like, we fought Black Rider. No, wait. What's the... Oh, I don't think we fought Black Rider. Find and defeat in Fornax. Which one was Fornax? We had to have fought Black Rider. Right? Let's see, Titania with Omidol. What about Titania with Zeus? As I fucking cringe upon my very soul. It also makes Pale Rider. Black Rider was the scales. Oh my god, did we never fight Black Rider? No! I'm so tempted to go back. I'm so tempted to hunt.
Hunt.
Oh, that sucks. It's so weird that it doesn't blank it out, it just brings it up one. Also, man, I need a second to drink the pink stuff, because I don't know. Oh, it's the curry that we had today.
Are we drinking paint?
Yeah, I'm drinking paint right now. Ooh, buddy, got some delicious lead in it. No, it doesn't have lead. This is Pepto-Bismol, which technically it does have a heavy metal in it. It has bismuth. At least I think bismuth is a heavy metal. No, it's a crystal, right? Man, what a bummer. Once I find a reliable backtrack, I am hunting for that bitch.
フォルマサーチ発
Because old Highway can't get by without a good skeleton in his crew. Well, we can also get Barong if I want something to, like, fill the spot. Because, like, I was hyping up this fucking level up to get me the good shit, and I want the good shit, baby. Barong. How do I get Barong? I did see it had a Cerberus fusion. Cerberus with either Perry, Mestherion, Ganesha, Yggdrasil, Casfiel. A lot of stuff that is way higher level. Ooh, buddy. Omitol plus Laszlo, Lakshmi, Amaterasu, Norn, Maria, Demeter. Well, spoiler alert, we are gonna get Demeter at some point. Anubis with either Flamus or Undyne. Oh wait, Anubis. Orochi wants Hanuman or Heimdall. I think the big thing is that technically Cabracan is working on our, honestly, I should get Barong, because it fills the same role as Cabracan, but it's immune to Hama and Mudo. So we're probably going to get that. So Orochi plus Hanuman. How much does Hanuman cost to summon? Where is Hanuman? We did get Hanuman, right? There he is. 52k? You know what? Fine. Get in the crew. Oh, fucking. Ugh. Hang on, gotta delete someone. Earl King, you've served your purpose. Get the fuck out of here. I should have deleted Burb, honestly. But Earl King was right there. We needed Hanuman and Orochi to make Barong. Barong is a pretty good physical attacker, and he neutralizes all insta-kill spells. Do we not have the turtle source yet? Hang on a second. Oh, go back to that menu. I want to see something. Oh, I used it, so he has to level up in order for a chance to give it back to me. That's unfortunate. Deadly Flash. What does that do? All foes, medium chance of instant death, but light physical damage. What is Barong's stats? Absolutely physical attacker. Who am I kidding? Gun boost, repel, ice, madness nail. All foes, heavy physical. I guess we're going to be using a Nidhogg source. Is Madness Nails better than Hades Blast? Madness Nails is 140, Hades Blast is 150. With a 5 MP difference between them. Hades Blast is in fact better, yup. Look at Gun Boost just to make Heaven's Bow better, Repel Ice to be even funnier, and Endure. This basically means that Barong is going to have no utility compared to, say, the Turtle, but at least he'll live longer. Which sucks because Fog Breath has actually been pretty good for us, but a lot of enemies are starting to use IKs, so we gotta play it safe. I'm curious about something. Let's see here. There's no connecting tissue to the elevator yet. We have 1/2 of Shiva. The question is, what alignment is Shiva in this game?
Yeah, assume either Lao or Chaos.
I mean, Shiva could be neutral. Unknown enemies, interesting.
Also, you have the lower screen on our end.
Dude on the right reflects gun. Shiva is chaos. Well, we're not summoning it. Reflects physical too. Interesting.
Also, is Ragna.
Probably, actually, especially since we just got claws. Ganesh! What are you doing here? Well, I guess it makes sense that you're here. And yes, Rangda. I remember Rangda being really good to me in this game. It was either here or Persona 5, but I forget where. But I remember Rangda being really good to me. Ranga loves to punish people like me who just use physical all day and ignore the fucking tag system. Wait, you don't want to engage in game mechanics? Fuck you. Have a weird grandma. Huh. You know what? Sure. I remember seeing Ganesh being useful for some fusions. Yeah, get in here, buddy. And sure, I'll take an item too. This guy has like 2 axes on him. Wait, what do you mean, devilish grin? It's a law boy. Oh, this is a long, winding pathway. I don't know if I'm undone or not. Okay. Oh, here we go.
ゲートサーチ
Guess who's going back to Fornax? Yeah, green grass is a guaranteed recruit. No throat chops here, baby. God, I love stopping progress wholesale just so I could get a skeleton.
あら治療成功
Also interesting that somebody mentioned before, like way back at the start, sick bay never stops being free, but I thought it does at some point. Might as well go for the black boxes. I want my prize first, Divine Hero. I desire the skeletons.
You go fight him, and suddenly it's gonna be like green grass. Wait a second.
Oh, hey bro, what's up? Sorry about that thing before, man. You can join your team, right? Yeah, they'll just live in your Demonica, don't worry about it. Jimenez, this is weird.
It drops you. Haha! You thought.
Given fiends our 5% drop rate. I mean, we could definitely mitigate the problems here. Subtac. Yep, enemy banish is on. So I just have to find nerds. Typically, it's easier to find them next to a staircase. Hey, look, found a nerd right there. Look, if it's a 5% rate, that just means after 20 of them, I'm guaranteed to have Black Rider. Here we go. Hanuman. Who cares? I was so ready to be like hooting and hollering, but no. Game would not give me that luxury. God, let's Festivore could back this up in that, like, I have the weirdest luck in that I could get gems in Monster Hunter relatively easily. Yet the Fang that I need off a fucking low-rank monster... 8 hunts!
Desire sensor.
Fucking awful, I swear. Did you cap and kill both? Like, I alternated between them. I think I eventually got an unkill.
You know, it's better to kill because we see it from, like, you're more likely to get it from a card.
Desire sensor is real as hell. Yeah, but I always thought it would be like the fucking gem or something, not a Doshiguma low-rank Fang. And it didn't help that before that I was dragging Festivore around 8 other hunts, being like, it'll be there this time, bro, I promise. It'll be there, I swear. And then I realized, oh, it's not the one. It's a fucking low-rank one. As I get laughed at. Fun fact, I was wearing Kushala. Who's Kushala? Like, I know it's in World, I just don't remember who Kushala is.
Kushala is an Elder Dragon. It's the one that makes fucking tornadoes everywhere.
Oh, that thing? Eh. I remember liking Valhazak a lot. Just the...
Valhazak was cool.
Like, the premise and its theme was really fucking good. Its theme was so good, I may have used it in my D&D campaign at the time. I don't want orb or monkey, I want skeleton. Go away.
I can't wait for them to finally add Elder Dragons to Wilds to, like, finger patrols. Like, hey, guess what, idiot? Kieran, no!
God, I remember Monster Hunter World was my first Monster Hunter, so when the fact they're just like, you have an Elder Dragon scenario here, you're gonna get into some shit. Me, the Magic the Gathering player, was like, oh, are we gonna get fucking something like Nicol Bolas or Vivictus or something? No, you get horse. What? Yeah, and also the horse is not exact.
The horse is a menace.
The horse is smaller than you. Okay. Die! What? I'm dead.
Oh, dig this. You're paralyzed. Guess what? Lightning bolt. Oh!
He didn't even have the fucking gall the lightning bolt. He pranced around me to kill me. I got galloped on to death, and I hate that thing.
Well, it's because like it's when it first in the first appearance is Monster Hunter 1, and he had a gang of Velociprey with him.
Weird. Kieran does not strike me as a reptile. Also, where the fucking FOE? Stop giving me... Oh, there I hate the desire sensor. The desire sensor is an awful mechanic. Stop reading my fucking mind, video games. I just want a skeleton.
We're gonna bring the final. We're just gonna add the final boss of Iceborne to Wilds next as the first Elder Dragon. It'll be fine.
I don't think I ever played Iceborne. What was the final boss there?
Sharla is Ishvala. First form, you fight this. He has this giant rock armor, so you fight this giant, basically this mountain. Then he treads out, and he's like this horrifically gangly dragon.
There he is. We had more luck getting fucking Trumpeter than Black Rider. That's wild.
Can't see me. You can't find me.
Aho! My skills doth sway without the cause. Then show me thy power and what thou canst do with this world. Oh, I love these idiots. I don't even know who they are. Like I'm like 3 games away from actually where you're supposed to fight them, but something about these guys just fucking rule.
Yeah, because a lot of this stuff they kind of like just like you could like you come across them, but you just the writers and dream to spawn, you have to get far enough until that before you meet them. It's like, hey, yeah, it's us. Come find this idiot. And you just fly off in different directions.
23,000 EXP. Still better than any random encounter. Judgment! Black Rider.
It's time for you to now start farming the Trumpeter. And you're like, oh, my bones.
No, we have Trumpeter fusion.
No, I mean for levels.
Oh. Yeah. There we go. Now the fusions make sense, and also I can turn Barong into one.
Debilitate.
Oh my god, he has Debilitate! Yo!
Yes!
Populate.
Time to show off why these 3 fuckers are the worst bosses in the god. Well, not this guy, but like Jimenez, Zelanin, and Memelef are the worst fucking bosses in the game. Because I remember when I first got Debilitate and Lesser Candy, I was like, man, +1 stats across the board, this fucking rules! Not knowing the fear. Are those the only candidates for Skeleton Fusion? Mana Surge or Repel Ice? We're already draining Ice, so we don't need Repel Ice, so I guess I'll just take Titania with me. He also comes with Megidola, which is level 2, right? I love how SMT games have multiple versions of Death the Reaper. This isn't a Reaper, this is a Horseman of the Apocalypse. He already comes with Glacial Blast, so I don't think I want to, like, double up on him with Triskagon. I'd like to have a wind spell, but, like, I keep getting nobody with wind spells. Like, once we... That's why I want to get Pale Rider, because then I can finally get a fucking wind spell. Do I just give him Zeus Source? Or the Omedito? I think I gotta give him the Omedito Source because, we're gonna be lacking in fire without it. Megidolan! Megidolan! I'm so clever. And also have a Mecha Jammer. Yeah, losing the turtle kind of sucks, but getting Black Rider that not only can do all of the debuffs at once, but also just ignores all death spells. Fucking hell yeah. This is worth the road. Thou sinfully human, thou doth wish for a horseman's strength. I am the Black Rider, one of the four horsemen. Our souls are weighed upon these scales. You seen my buddy Anubis? We were supposed to go drinking. Also, that just means my entire team is now immune to IK, which is gonna be fucking wonderful, honestly. Look at him. He's so cool and awesome. Zeus doesn't even stand a chance. Oh, Black Rider was famine, okay. Yeah, Pale Rider is death. Can we add something as voice, something as Skeletor? I could do that, because it's not too ridiculous a voice. I don't think it will cause any aggro among my family. It's mainly why I turned off all the voices, because I was afraid of causing aggro within the family. Okay. Since we've been talking about it for a while, I should probably address the fucking skeleton in the room. Where are the black boxes? Antila, corpse is part of B2F. Did we get Antilas? Ugh, wow, my chest. Also, I should probably turn off the, this tab. Antila corpse found B2F accessible from southeast B1F. Check key items. I have Black Box D at the moment in Delphinus. Oh, we definitely found more. It's just that they were all rank 2 stuff. Who are you?
Enemy search 発動。悪魔の解析に成功しました。
The fuck are you doing here?
悪魔に戦闘。
Being a menace.
Well, I'm about to shoot his
He got
stupid
lost.
ass. Megidolan. Wow, that skill sucks. Your sword did more damage. It's a type B search. Oh, so type B is its own pool wherever. So they said southeast?
So I look away and I see you have Black Rider now.
Yeah, we were talking about that a while ago.
Did you forgot to face him before or?
Yeah, we never actually killed him.
I see. So
I think
what are
we-
you looking for right now?
We were doing black boxes, which I have a listing. Oh, right. Which I have a listing for. Kill that ugly thing. All my skills are only good for enemies and never good for you. God, yeah, that's such a crime. Like, sure, you could ignore anything that has all weaknesses with the feather in hand. Now, if only it was read the report. The subject of our current investigation is Antila. My observation so far is as follows. Antila looks like a monument to the history of human warfare. Crumbling buildings, smoky sky, that strange tower in the distance, it feels like an occupied city. The sector's main characteristic is the way it confronts you with death and destruction. Ah, so we are just given the floor metaphors to us in a handy little page.
In case you, for some reason, cannot grasp it yourself.
I would say some people... That was an interesting thing they proposed, because, like... I guess it's good to just hard confirm it, but yeah, typically you should be able to just, like, notice it. Boots. Boots on the ground. Boots' corpse is an eastern 7th floor. Oh god, how do I even get to 7th floor? Megiddo Online is ever worth it. Yeah, that's why I was a little, tepid about getting the Pixie with Megidolon in 99 luck. Also, the funny thing about that is, I believe specifically in the Persona series, there are enemies that straight up resist Almighty and don't tell you. I don't know if that's in any Megaten, but I know that in Persona there have been situations where I do almighty damage and an enemy just fucking resists it, and I'm just like, the fuck? That's illegal. Don't do that.
I think the most memorable experience I had with Almighty Damage is in SM3 when you fight Moth and he used Beast Eye, Beast Eye.
Yeah, but
it was a glitch.
Yeah.
Not supposed to do it, but yeah, you just be good. Begino's family, you do that.
But that's the better the system, like, being in his favor and getting more actions rather than Megiddo being good.
Yeah. It's just a memorable thing because it is a real thing that can happen in turn 1.
Yep, I've seen the videos. This is not the way to go. What the fuck? Killing Wind! Oh, but you see, Divine Hero, don't you get it? You can be resisted. Doesn't Lucy in SMT3 also resist Almighty? I mean, that would make sense. The man is literally formally Almighty. Lady? Man, lady?
Oh no, don't cast Megiddo on me or hurt me very badly. Secretly, I drained almighty damage. No, wait, no, that's illegal.
Where is the corpse on Boots? A dead body? Let's poke it with a stick. Subject of our current investigation is Boots. My only observation is as follows. Sector Boots looks like it was designed as a recreation of human pleasure and ecstasy. It's a kind of tacky Rococo palace? With clashing color schemes and terrible taste. Everything from the large jars to the smoke of the torture devices makes me think of decadence. How does torture make you think of decadence? Hello? You got Anti-Chitin, which is 300 power Almighty and Debilitate in a package of 80 MP. I don't think that's in this game. Is there a quick way home here, or do I gotta walk all the way back? It was renamed from Jihad. Yeah, I noticed that too, because for a while now we've had characters in Mortal Strike. The original name of that skill was Mortal Jihad, which felt like it would have been really awkward. Shiva, Demiurge, and Beelzebub have it in their sources. Aren't they like level 90 demons outside of Shiva, which I don't think is? This is the only game I've seen that renamed Jihad. Really? All level 90 things. We are far away from Anti-Chiton. Oh, Anti-Chthon. In Karina, small hallway southeast of the entrance of 1F. Anti-Chiton would be this. I know that's supposed to be Anti-Chiton, but I read that as Anti-Chitlin for a second. Dead body, oh no! Strike team, no! It's been rotting here for months. Subject of our area is Karina. My only observations so far, Karina looks like a shopping mall or supermarket. The aisles are lined with consumer goods. They go on for miles and with more and more luxurious stuff on display, like a fucking tank. Man, that was kind of a brief report. Oh hey Gecko, been a while, huh? At least it's been kept in the freezer. No, it hasn't. It's on the floor.
Yo.
I would love to report to Gecko. You know, good friend Gecko?
お疲れ様です。
Oh, you don't even have a portrait, but you have Kiri's voice actor. I have to input each individual one. Ugh.
ありがとうございます。
Wait, did you just make an app without Irving's permission? Omen bug.
ありがとうございます。
So what app support did you get?
Omen bug. I just said it.
Oh, I thought that was an item.
Omen bug notifies when there's a trap or teleporter nearby. This is the one that Divine Hero was talking about for fucking map completion, which after doing all of that fucking shit in Hologrium a while ago, man, I really should have gotten this fucking hours ago.
Yo.
Right. Fuck.
頼む。
Can you help stave off the boredom? Let's trust our brains. Mission log, killing time.
始めるぞ。
We're playing a simple game, don't count to 30.
話を聞くか。あ。
This game, you advance back and forth, you can add up 3. Is it the gimmick of this is just always go maximum?
始めるぞ。
I think so.
3.
Yoし。よし。 よし
Is he only picking one?
よし
He sure is.
よし
Huh.
Do I lose here?
I think so.
よし
Son of a bitch.
俺の勝ちだな
Yo, run that back.
暇だ頼む始めるぞ話を聞くかああ始めるぞよしよしよし
20.
よし
So I want to get to 25, I believe.
よし
Son of a bitch, he did it again.
よし俺の勝ちだな
This only gives a bit of mocking. Yeah, but I want to fucking run back.
よ
This is a matter of pride, chat.
暇だ頼む始めるぞ話を聞くか
Dad's taking me for all I got. You're just wearing your Demonica, but you just have the boxer. Yeah, where you're wearing boxers over your Demonica to presume that he cleaned you
よ
out.
しよし
Underwear over your.
よし
20, 21. 20, 21. 20.
よし
What the fuck?
よし俺の勝ちだな
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to count to 20. 25, 26, 28. So I need to get to 24 is what I need to do.
よ暇だ頼む始めるぞ話を聞くか始めるぞよしよしよしよし
Yeah, I want 24, don't I? No, wait, this is bad because he gets to 25.
よし
Yeah.
Ugh.
よし俺の勝ちだな
So how do I fix those odds? So at 19, I don't want to go to 19.
よ
I'll give it one more try because clearly we're fucking just spinning our wheels
始め
here.
るぞ話を聞くか始めるぞよしよしよし
19, 20, so what? 18,
よし
21. Oh, son of a bitch, you got me here too.
よしよし ちだな。
Alright, whatever.
よ
Fucking robots get this, and I'm not gonna.
あ
Tanaka?
話を聞くか。
Yeah.
Hey, Harding, I heard good things about you. I'm Tanaka of the supply team. Realize I'm kind of an odd duck for a supply man. The only thing I like doing is collecting interesting materials and doing research on them. To tell you the truth, I find the more former here more interesting than the fate of mankind. I bet you are from Jack's team, you piece of shit.
ところで、
Let me get to my request. It's a tough job. Think you're up for it? Sure.
ありがとう。ところで、
Do you know the demon Fafnir? It's categorized under Drake, but I have my own private race for it. Mecha Dragon Fafnir. Okay.
うん。
Fafnir is a draconic demon with a mechanical body. Doesn't that send your mind reeling? It's my first interest, the parts themselves and how they work. After think of all the equipment we could develop.
さて、
What level is Fafnir?
じゃあ、
I can check, I guess.
おっと、
Don't do anything barbaric like rip parts off him. Every component of his body is specifically restricted material. I don't want to leave the stretch of dirt. Negotiate with Fafnir for them. Sector H.
Yes, it's Trace.
よおうあ
Gecko's back.
頼む。話を聞くか。
よかった。
Black boxes again. Harding,
あ
come
りがとうござい
on.
ます。
Password 2. Gotta do it again, buddy.
うん。
I'm Kazuma
お願いし
Kiryu.
ます。
I'm also kind of a stick in the mud. So we want Eridanus. Black Sox for 2 Blue forces just outside the teleporter maze on 1F. How do I get there? God, I've just been kind of realizing this would be a lot easier if we had escape wire in this game.
Yeah, that would be so nice.
I was gonna go for FOEs here, but I think this is where you fight Red Rider. And also, White Rider is kind of outside the realm of usefulness, unfortunately. This isn't the teleporter maze, is it? No. What do they mean by just outside teleporter maze? Ugh. Man, that one shot of Pepto was enough. Ooh, buddy. 1 second, chat. That doesn't sound Tayako. Sound like Kuroda. Well, I'll take your word for it. It's just that with his, like, stiff dialogue, it reminded me of Kiryu. Okay. Back on the route. What do they mean by outside the teleporter maze? I guess I just can't walk there, huh? that's not where I wanted to go. An important door. There you are. Subject of our current investigation is Eridanus. My observation so far is thus. Eridanus is a transcendent space with an inorganic control room and contrasting gardens. The hedge mazes that surround the command room put me in the mind of Alice in Wonderland. Really? As for Central Command, it's a simple rectangular building. The walls are covered in monitors and control panels, as well as depictions from human history. That doesn't really give me, like, a motif to work with.
I always associated this sector with heaven.
Yeah, it has, like, a bit of that air of the divine to it. But, like, I always thought... My initial thesis was, like, each area was associated with a sin. So this kind of throws a wrench in my theory. By the way, have we found the corpse in Hologrium? I thought...
You did.
Just gotta remember where that was, then. Get me out of here. I've still yet to find Cert 2, which is annoying. Eridanus Fornax is in Eastern B2F. Let's see if I remember my fucking compass positions. Oh god, I'm looking at the reward for this and it is extremely stupid. Okay, Fornax, Eastern B2F. You do not need to go into any dark areas for it. Man, you'd think there would be a dead body there. Dead body, where are you? It's a good thing I don't have to deal with any random encounters, otherwise this would be super tedious. Damn. I was kind of hoping to experiment with something. Oh, wait, this is B1F. Never mind. It's not here. What am I doing? Here we go. B2F. Corpse should be around here. Supposedly we don't have to go into the Dark Realm to find it. But I get the feeling that might not be the case. Oh, hey, there we go. So, subject of current investigation is Fornax. My observation so far is thus. Fornax is a large storage facility made of geometric patterns. The main motif seems to be equilateral and reverse triangles. What's a reverse triangle? It looks like a giant storage facility for data. There's memories of absolutely everything stored here. Absolutely everything. Equilaterals are equal on those sides. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but like, what's a reverse triangle? What are you, darling resource?
ホルマサーチ
Nectar Corex? Eh. Reverse triangle is 90-degree angle in the lower right. Really? I always thought that would be an obtuse angle? No. No, because I think if you have a 90-degree angle on a triangle, you can never have an obtuse angle. You would always have acute angles. Reverse triangle inequity is an equivalent alternative formulation of triangle inequality that gives lower bounds instead of upper bounds. Plane geometry, the statement is any side of a triangle with greater than or equal distance to the difference between the other two sides. 90 degrees is a right angle? Yeah, but what of the 45s? Triangle inequality. Ah, so if two sides equal the third side, that is triangle inequality. So what they're saying is that there are perfectly symmetrical triangles, and then there are triangles that are equal on one side to two others. Which, I guess that kind of makes sense looking at this. Yeah, I was just looking at that Carmine. It's just I'd never heard the term reverse triangle. That's why I was a bit flummoxed. Grooves. Grooves. Corpses in western. One floor. Non-phase shifted. It is very easy to find, supposedly. Well, we already have Paleorider, so I don't gotta worry about that. Ah, yes. This is a very easy corpse to find, I say.
Holma search.
Okay, that is relatively easy to find. Subject of our current investigation is Sector Gru. My observation is so far is as thus. In Gru, all the sectors we've investigated so far are appearing as illusions. Some places we see traces of civilizations other than the ones we know on Earth. And that's it. What a report. I can't wait to get Hologrium, and then it's just, the date is just, we are in Hologrium. We are dying. So if anything, they're probably going to talk about it looking like Primal Earth like they did in the introduction. Reverse triangle means you're giving the lower bounds rather than the upper bounds of the triangle. So we're getting into Sakota there. What is an acronym? Hate having to put my dog away. We can't leave her out. She starts crying and is going to lock her. Yeah, puppies are very affectionate, and they don't like being trapped in.
Yeah.
But sometimes you gotta.
Mhm.
Hologrium was relatively nearby, but I forget where. Hologrium, the corpse is on northern B2F. You will easily find it when exploring the dungeon normally. Don't ever fucking say shit like that, video game. Where'd they say? Northern. Now, unfortunately, we will have random encounters here, and it'll suck. Turtles! Leaving. Cool. Cool visual design video game. Unknown enemy, really. Oh, I have glacial. Wait. Oh, he's weak to wind, that's what it is. Oh, debilitate is all foes all the time. Fucking eat it. But no, we'll just make it go on. Wow, make it go on really. Ooh, he resists tears. We're in trouble. Gigion? Oh, this is Barong, I bet. Wow, I gave a fair bit of EXP. Oh, it's
yes, Fafnir.
Fafnir, okay. Sine, cosine, hypotenuse, or sine, cosine, tangent. So we would have one angle given, and we could determine the rest of the three sides based on the value of two angles. I mean, yeah. It's just I haven't had to think about that in a long time.
Same. It has been a long while since I've seen geometry or the like.
Like, what's the front of it? Like, trig is used in billiards, which I used to play a lot of, but I haven't played in, like, quite a while. I think the last time I played was 2019. And also, napkin trigonometry is not as easy to do. Because boy howdy, let me tell you about trying to estimate shots in billiards only to fucking blow it. Like, there's a system in billiards with the diamonds on the table that'll help you figure out, like, an accurate way to make your shot. But I never did quite get that. If you're looking for the angle, you need to pick 2 banks off the wall to pot a ball. Yep. Body. Subject of our current investigation is Hologrium. Sector Hologrium appears to reflect the Earth the instant of creation. Divine light shines in like the morning sun, and the glow of magma seeps in from the cracked ground. And that's it. What an observation, buddy. Good job. Sadly, I don't think there's a way to, like, shortcut this.
フォローしろ。
Hopefully we can run into Fafnir when we're backtracking. So if we found
Well,
the
you need to do
darkness area, we can definitely like force it with any challenger.
It probably is in a darkness area because I feel like they have different pools than the other areas.
I definitely agree with you there. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Nope. Oh, this is like I was trying to fucking farm Earl King a while ago when I needed those scepters. Nope. Might be a super rare encounter too, considering how I hadn't seen it until recently. And we are only getting snakes here.
You're in the snake zone.
How about I don't be in a snake zone? Because I remember we encountered it like right here. Get out of here, turtles. Nope. But it does show that we're in a different spawn pool. Because the Nidohoggers weren't appearing in the other area. There we are. Fafnir. Son of man, what does thou want from me? Though I could guess from thine odd behavior. 'Tis something thou desirest? That's right.
評価しよう。
Ah, honesty becomest thou.
おう。
And what be thy wish? I need a part of your body. I see, son of man has always been a curious obsession with gimmickry. 'Tis understandable that thou couldst scarcely pass up a mechanical dragon. Very well, thou mayst have it, but first a question.
おう。
Wherefore dost thou want it? Is this the choice that determines what we get, or is that later?
I have no idea.
Like I would know.
No, keep going. For science. I know it to be a bald-faced lie. That's for the purposes I've given my body. Go, foolish oh. Wow, that's obnoxious.
Mm.
You could just botch that wholesale. And the pools aren't different than the other one. Fuck. We just got extremely unlucky in the other one. I need to figure out the demon that gives me luster candy, and I think that is Trumpeter, honestly. Hey, yo, bitches, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to a robot dragon. You hear me, robot? The volume doesn't matter, you need to be a robot. God, the spawn table's ass, wow. They just keep giving me a Rochi.
Chance だ。
What the hell is the spawn pool, dude? Well, a good sign. It's not a Roshi again. Sigh. Well, it just tells me next time I get to fucking Fafnir again, I'm just gonna save state. Sure. This is definitely a side quest that makes me appreciate the fact that we've made side quests way better in future video games than just find a random encounter. You could get all three of them normally. This describes the grind for one of them. Armor is the most painful. Weren't you just saying that the armor was bad? $115, nullifier, elect. There we go. Okay, hang on a second. Fucking not dealing with this bullshit again. Strengthen my equipment is what he wants to hear? Ah. That's annoying. Mere curiosity feels like such a fucking lie. Like, it feels like I'm dodging the question.
Yeah, probably just be honest, I guess.
But if we're honest, this is it. Mere curiosity feels like we're dodging the question.
But you waiting for
That feels,
Señorita Mónica?
that feels really weird. That will appear in plain, a line drawn in the depths of a shallow world. I shan't hesitate to offer part of my body that might become part of that line. Then I shall tell thee the secret of the mechanical dragon. For strength, my screws. For defense, my scales. For aid, my circuits. So obviously, defense gives you the armor. What is screws versus circuits? Armor requires Angora stones, so that could be hell or not, because you gotta farm those. I don't know if I want the weapon unless it's like a really good gun. Circuits, I don't know what that would even be. Weapon is 81 power, 2 hits. Oh, so it's a sword. Actually, no, it could be a gun. Is the weapon a gun or a sword? Circuits gives you a ring that grants you endure. I mean, that's not a bad thing, because it would basically mean that I don't get, like... I don't get into a situation where I have to, like, scramble to have Karma on a unit. Yeah, I'm thinking about the ring.
The ring seems more useful.
It is a sword. Ugh. Yeah, I think I want the ring. Give me the circuit. 'Tis thine. So, man, where wilt thou go with these secrets of the mechanical dragon in hand? What doth thy will reflects gain the wavering bonds in this world? Show me. What I do is certainly a fucking motor mouth. If this wasn't a redo, I'd say armor was the best choice. Interesting you put it that way. What does redo... Oh, I'm guessing redo has better armor somewhere along the line. Well, let's cash this in and call it a day. This is 2 quests we get to cash in, actually.
Yo.
Did you get the 5 near parts?
Ooh.
What am I doing just standing here? I got materials to analyze. Yeah!
Yeah.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I finished my analyses, and I tell you, these parts are incredible. The reasons I got off these puppies surpassed my expectations in every respect. Our current level technology can't even come close to uncovering the mysteries behind the mechanical dragon.
Demo.
But you won't be seeing me moping back that. Nope, I'm happy, and in fact, now I have a challenge.
Otto.
Oh, that's right. I also succeeded in extracting some energy from the parts. Looks like it could be used to boost your equipment. I made a little something as a test. It's yours as a reward. Why are these motherfuckers making things outside of Irving's purview? Not to brag, but that's pretty high quality. We're coming up on the end of the mission. If it makes a difference in the last battle, well, it'd be no higher honor than that. It'd be the proudest moment of my life.
Sate.
I'm gonna spend some time researching this thing. You work for the present, I'll work for the future. I thought of curses we're talking about Endure. The law alignment insta-kills on the final boss. Do they count as Hana, Hama, or Mudo, or do they just proc?
Yo.
お疲れ様です。
Which final boss? I did say alignment kill, so I believe that's only one of the 2.
ありがとうございます。
I believe the other boss is not like insta-kill, but rather suppresses alignment. Copernicus.
ありがとうございます。
That is the last of the black bosses. Thanks for all your hard work up there, boss. Copernicus is very funny from what I saw on the guide. Guarantee a fusion accident.
Go for it. It infuse 2 shit. It infuse 2 shit in monster and hopefully get something good.
Well, the thing is, the trick is supposed to be that you use those to get zealots, but no, but like what you said sounds even funnier. Copernicus sounds map-like. Nope, it is guarantee a fusion accident, which sounds so bad. I don't think.
Together.
I don't know if can you fusion accident upwards. Because, like, I've only ever seen people accident upwards in fucking Persona 5.
Fusion accident, you just away to Lucifer.
Lucifer shows up. What the fuck did you do, son of man? Well, alright. But yeah, we'll call it there for the evening. thank you all for watching. If you're new here and don't already do so, I'd very much appreciate a follow. But even if you don't, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Let's see who's online. Well, we are definitely flush for choice. Wow, Torpid's still streaming, huh? The question is he still streaming? Torpid is being a fucking mecha pervert right now. Yeah, we could raid Torpid. So yes, endure or being law is the only way to avoid Zelenon's IK. But that doesn't answer my specific question. But I'm assuming alignment kills are going to be just straight up auto kill. But if you do nullify it is heavy. Oh, so they have the anti-cheater tech. Alright, it's good to know actually. Love pain. Oh, and Nocturne, I see. But yeah, I'm gonna hit up Torpid. So let's say hi to him doing a mission in Armored Core. I'll see y'all later.